Morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to can you build an St170 turbo on a budget video. In today's video I'm gonna show you the van that we bought the other day that I didn't get a chance to show you because I had to come back for the remap man, and we're going to have a look at an St170 that we're possibly buying, and we are going to start the journey on turboing an St170 engine that we're putting in the Connect van on a budget. Kind of inspired by another YouTuber called Michael Clark. He's got a channel called Ignition Advantages. I don't know whether you've seen that. Me and Dave were mucking around the other day, and he said, "Oh, shall we build one for a laugh?" And I was like, "Yeah, on a rear-wheel drive one." Then he found an St180 engine, was debating that, and then decided to go grab an St170 for Focus, and that's kind of how the plans have sort of panned out for this van. So we're going to build this van first. So we've got a few St170s to go and look at, and luckily enough, maxpeeding rods is a website that sells engine components and parts. They contacted me and said they'd love to sponsor a video. Now they do a turbo conversion kit. It's quite pricey, but in the grand scheme of things it's cheap, and they've offered to send me one to review, and we're going to use it on this, and they've also agreed to send me another one to give away to use lot. So if you want a complete turbo conversion kit, I will be doing a competition soon. It's quite pricey, but also very cheap if you go and buy the individual parts yourself, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'll put a link in the description to it so you can go and have a look at it. But yeah, we've not got the kit yet. They're sending it out to us, but we are going to try and build an St170 engine on a budget with their turbo kit. So it should be quite interesting for some of you guys. Not sure what we're doing in a van yet. I'll show you the van in a mo. What I'll do is I'll put some pictures up now of the turbo conversion kit, and you can have a look through them. As you can see, quite a few things come with it. Well worth the money when you price stuff up individually. Like Dave built his St170, well, it was actually a Z-Tech, but same sort of difference. In his Fiesta Turbo, he spent an extra $3.5 grand on his engine just going for big power. And when you look at the price of this kit, I haven't got the price on the screen, but if you look at the link, I think it works out about 500 odd quid, nearly 600 quid. Dave spent 1,500 quid on his turbo alone. And I've heard good things about these maxpeeding turbos. They're supposed to be pretty good turbos, so hopefully the other components will be alright. I do know for a fact that maxpeeding rods make forged con rods for other companies, and they are brilliant. I've not actually met anyone that's actually used the maxpeeding rods themselves, but I have heard really good things about them. So it should be very, very interesting. So yeah, we've got nothing to lose. Well, we've got everything to lose, but you know what I mean. We're giving it a go no matter what. It was something that we were doing. They contacted me on Instagram, and I said, well, yeah. I said, but the rules are the rules. You know, if you want me to review stuff, you've got to give me something to do giveaway, and they're more than happy to give a complete turbo kit away to you guys. So as the build progresses further along, we'll work out some kind of competition, and you can enter the competition and have a chance of winning this complete turbo kit for your own vehicle. So we are going to go get over there. I'll show you the van, and then we're going to bugger off and go have a look at some of these STs. Hopefully we'll be able to get one. It kind of works out cheaper to buy a running car. It's not It's not that I don't want to go buy an engine, can do. I've just sold a blooming engine. I should have kept it, but we didn't think about it. But rather buy a complete running car, and we got everything. On Connect Van, you can pretty much bolt up the whole lot out of a Focus into that, so it'll work out better for us. And they want, like, it works out nearly 500 quid for an engine and box. So I may as well buy a car. Hopefully, there's two we're going to see which are within budget, one's over budget, but we should be able to get one for not much more than 5. So we'll go and have a little look, and I'll catch up with you in a mo. Welcome to the budget turbo build. Excuse the noise, we're outside obviously, might be a bit of wind. One dead Transit Connect van. Actually has seals and is not rotten. It's quite a clean van, to be fair. Went and picked this up the other day. This has got a dead engine. I think the cam chain snapped, but in general the bodywork is quite straight. Obviously the van's going to need a bit of love. It is a van, but we'll do the job lovely for what we need. I think it's done about 110,000 miles or something like that. What the plan is I think we found a Focus ST complete car. So what we can do is use the rear beam, do a disc conversion, put the front subframe straight on the van, everything, so it'll be converted to 4 stud rather than having the 5 stud. You can put the whole Focus ST engine, box, running gear in this, and then we can begin the budget turbo build. I think the plan would be we're going to go look at this Focus ST, see if that's any good, and then we can give you an update on that, and then it can all start to happen from there. We can rip the engine out of that one, get the ST, get all the running gear, fit all the running gear onto that, rear discs, all the whole lot, 4 studs, so we can put, don't know whether we use steels or alloys or what, still haven't decided what's happening with the exterior of the van. First ideas were let's smash it in a load of Raptor and, you know, just have it looking like an old cheap dog. That's what we want. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to that. But I think it's going to make for quite a good video series. Building a budget turbo van. I think it's going to be a good laugh. So we're going to go and have a look at this Focus ST, and then we'll come back with an update when we know some more on the ST build. See you in a bit. Right, many hours later, we are back. We have actually purchased quite a rare Focus ST. This one is in blueprint, which is the colour, which is quite a rare colour. Actually got a sunroof and climate control. It's quite a high spec one because it came with xenon headlights. Don't get me wrong, it needs love. We're not bothered about that. We're not keeping the car. Back arches are starting to go rusty, front wings rusty, but it's done 108,000 miles, which don't think's terrible. Should be able to show that. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you should be able to. Exhaust is blowing, but we're not bothered. The engine sounds sweet, and in all honesty, if you start looking around eBay and stuff, it's 500 quid for an ST engine and a gearbox, give or take. We ended up giving 800 quid for the whole car, so literally we can drop subframe, everything out of that, bolt it straight in that, stub axles off of that, straight on that axle, and convert it all to 4 stud, and we've got the good basis of everything that we need. Once we've stripped all the engine and all the bits we need out of this, then we can just break the rest of it. Anyone wants to buy any parts off of it, we'll sell some of them, recoup some of the money, and then we'll scrap what's left. Obviously the exhaust we're not going to use. We're going to make up another exhaust. Yeah, there's loads of bits that we won't use, but all the engine, suspension, running gear can go straight in the Connect van, and I think it's going to turn out alright. It's going to be alright, as they say. But yeah, anyone wants any Focus ST bits, let us know, because we'll bust this one up once we're finished stripping all the stuff out of it. It's not bad colour, to be honest. There might be someone out there who wants some headlights or some interior stuff like that, so we'll have a little sort out once we've pulled all that apart. So hopefully the next video you see will be us lot gutting the engines out of these and swapping them all about and sorting them out. There's the beating heart of the turbo derv. Ooh yeah. Yeah, bought this one dead. We weren't even attempted to start it. Cam belt's on, but these connects, they have an internal wet belt on the earlier ones, and then they have a chain on the later ones, and no one ever does the chain, and that's what happens to them. The chains die, and then these engines go up the Swanee. They're the same in Focuses and stuff like that. But yeah, we just bought it, towed it straight up onto the back of the truck. So towed it, winched it up. But yeah, that's all getting ripped out, and then all that's getting smashed in. We've actually got the battery cover in the car as well. Brand new coolant tank, that's going to go in the van. We keep hold of that. Obviously all that's getting ripped off. We'll have turbo manifold on that. All that's getting ripped off. We'll have an inlet on that. Yeah, should work a treat. And when all the turbo conversion kit turns up, we'll give you a little show, explain what's come in the kit and what's with it. But I'll put the link in the description so you can go and have a look. There's obviously other bits you've got to buy. We're going to use and run a standalone management. Haven't decided on what's going in that yet, but there's loads on the market. There's loads that you can choose, but not made our minds up what management you want to run it on yet. Not going for a big budget build. This is cheap. This is a what we call a budget turbo build, which I think will work out all right. We'll run through all the other pieces that we need as and when we come across it. But yeah, it's been quite productive. One ST, one dead Connect van. We're just going to make it happen. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Right, we're back. We dropped them off, sorted them out. We'll get cracking with them soon. I'm going to make a start on a van tomorrow. I haven't touched it since the last video. Just put a bit of fiberglass over that. Someone did comment about putting lead over the I don't know what you'd call it, over the dimples, over the rough bits where I pulled all that out with my spotter. I have got a lead kit here. I did buy one because I want to use it again, but I haven't played with a lead kit for about 20 years. And I don't want to practice on video, thanks, but we'll get to that. But yeah, so far we've done 3.5 on a van, 800 quid on the Focus ST, and what we'll do is we'll try and keep a running total of everything we've spent, and at the end of the build we can let you know exactly what we've spent, what it's cost us, and yeah, it'll give you a rough idea of how and if you can do it on a budget. We are trying to get that done, but I think it'll be pretty cool, make some great content for you guys. It'll be interesting. We'll probably end up putting it on a rolling road, getting it set up, and all the things that sort of go with it, and we'll go from there. So I will see you on the next one, and hopefully you should see us ripping some engines out and sorting that lot out, and by that time the turbo kit should have turned up, and I can show you that. And as we progress within the build, we'll work out what kind of competition we're going to do, so we can do a giveaway for you lot. And yeah, I reckon it'll be fine. So soon as we've crack on with the rest of that, I'll give you another update. And as always, a massive thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you very soon on the next one. Stay safe and be lucky.